rock civilization.
Yeah, and the world at kbear.com, man. It's Utah's rock station, K-Bear 101. This is the Salt Lake Soundcheck, your local music show. My name's Metalhead Murphy, flying solo this week. No helmet, Von Schmidt. He is out gallivanting around in southern Utah, or at least according to his Facebook. That's what I saw he was doing. So we started off the show with new American Hitmen, and weirdly enough, they joined me in studio. What was that track called, guys?
Can't Take the Fire Away.
Can't Take the Fire Away. I dug it a lot. Now, if people from Salt Lake, for which weirdly enough haven't heard of you, why don't you go around the room and introduce yourselves to Utah?
Hey, I'm Tim Cord. I'm the lead singer of American Hitmen, and I'll pass it on to Phil, the drummer.
My name's Phil Snyder, and like Tim said, I play drums.
I'm Dan Cord. I play guitar and backup vocals.
I'm Jay. I play bass.
I'm Ben Porterfield. I play the other guitar.
Nice, right on. And I guess it's been quite some time since we've had you in here last. When was the last time even?
No idea.
A couple years ago, it was a while back.
We thought you guys hated us, but no.
No, we were frightened of you. As I asked the last time. Well, actually, that's a great point to start off. How did you get the name American Hitmen?
Well, we started off in the Marine Corps together. Everyone but our drummer, Phil. We met him when we moved from Camp Pendleton, California. But we formed in Fallujah, Iraq in 2004. And we got out of the Marines and decided it was better to play rock and roll in Salt Lake, so we are a Salt Lake band.
It came across a little bit more violent last time, so yeah, no, it's not we hated you. We're afraid of
the
you.
abridged version.
I can't remember who it was. I had one of the last bands when it was just me interviewing him was a member of the military, and I'm like pro-military, like Helmet and I. He's a bleeding heart liberal, and I'm like, yo, America.
That's why we haven't been back.
So and we got into this. He always picks on me for that, but I'm go military, and
we got your back though.
Yeah, good.
Don't let him pick on you.
Yeah. All right. So, any shows coming up? Let's see. Before we get into that, you just released this new album on November 4th. Did you say?
Yeah. Soundtrack of Violence. It's our. It's basically the first album with the lineup of American Hitmen as you know it. The first album, a lot of the songs we wrote before Phil, our drummer, was in the band. And so this one is pure, unbridled bombastery with American Hitmen.
Now it's cool.
Yeah.
And if there's any fast guitar riffs, there's probably a good chance that Phil, our drummer, wrote them on an acoustic guitar and taught us how to play the song. So I Can't Take the Fire Away. He wrote some of the fast riffs on there. So
well, that's pretty cool, man. And we're going to be it's actually you brought some instruments as well. You're going to be playing a live song a little bit later on in the show.
Yes.
Also, you'll be hearing more off of this fantastic new record. I haven't obviously had a chance to hear all of it yet because they just handed it to me. So after we're going to play some more tunes here, come back with the guys, talk to them more, and then I don't know, in about 10-15 minutes or so, we'll have them play live here in the Salt Lake Soundcheck studios. Moving right along, we're going to head on into some different music. This is the Better Life Band and Over Again. It's the Salt Lake Soundcheck, your local music show right here on K-Bear 101. It's Utah's rock station, K-Bear 101, the Salt Lake Soundcheck, your local music show. That was the American Hitmen and the Proposition that came off their album that came out just last November, the Soundtrack of Violence. And weird enough, I have them here in studio. How the hell are you guys?
Good to be here, man.
Right on. So the Proposition, I apologize, we were talking a lot while that song was playing. So explain to people, what was that about? How was it written,
This is Tim. I wrote the song, The Proposition, about the movie, The Proposition. It's an Australian Western with Guy Pearce. Awesome movie, really brutally violent. And I saw it, and I've got to write a song about that, so... I gots to. That's what I just said. But, it's the movie called The Proposition. It came out in like 2006, but it's such a good movie. Really brutal, great to watch with kids.
Nice, right on. Well, and I wanted to ask, I don't know if I asked this the last time you guys were in, but then again, it's been quite some time since you last were in. When it comes to writing music collectively as a band, I mean, is it... is it music and then you write the lyrics, or how does it go about collective effort? Or
sometimes, yeah, like I'll write lyrics and just a rhythm guitar part and bring it to the band. Other times, we'll sit there and practice, and somebody will start jamming a riff, and then something will come out of it. That's why our music is very eclectic, because one's really melodic, one's really metal, and it's usually just because it depends on who's writing it, who listens to what kind of music and whatnot. Like Phil, he's all about like the 80s and Rush and stuff like that. So he has a lot of like technical drum parts that he writes and whatnot. So,
who's your favorite drummer?
Neil Peart.
I was gonna say, man, mine too.
Yeah, easy question. Man.
Right on. Well, hey, you guys wanted to play a live tune, right?
Yeah.
All right. What's it called and what's it about? And then we'll just jump into it whenever you're ready.
This is a song called "She's Got Soul," and it's kind of our most popular track off the new album.
That's right, and we've actually played it here on the Soundchecks.
Really?
From I guess you emailed it to, or one of you emailed it
Oh, that's right. Okay.
to Helmet. Yeah, so we've played this not acoustic on the show before, but now it's going to be acoustic. Fantastic.
Yeah, this is a song about a girl I know in Dallas, Texas that I think is really pretty. And then every time I've been like, hey, we should go out, she's always with somebody. Now she's engaged. And I was like, this sucks.
Oh, man.
It's a lost cause. So here's She's Got Soul.
She moves just like water flows, flowing seamless, and she wades waist deep through the world. Oh, she moves me, she schools me, I hang on each word like a breath oozes, beautiful girl. And she lies in wait while I hide my distaste for all others who try to get through. 'Cause she knows that I know that she's one of a kind. She's a killer, one who broke through. She's got soul. She's got soul. Yeah, yeah. Oh, her smile is the reason the world changes seasons, the wet from the fresh morning dew. Her eyes bear no sadness, her mind wears no madness, her life carries nothing to prove. Will I sit and I'll wait and I'll watch for this woman to see me and know what I dream? Oh, I think through the time how I fit in her life, and it makes all my impatience scream. She's got soul. She's got soul. Yeah. Does she even know my name? I don't want to know. Oh, she's got soul. She's got soul. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
All right.
We got the guitar solo out. There you go.
That's fantastic. All right, man. The American Hitmen. She's Got Soul. It's the Salt Lake Soundcheck, your local music show. Explain to people where they can find you online and perhaps purchase this music.
Go to AmericanHitmen.com or iTunes. We're on Pandora Radio, Spotify, basically anywhere online, Amazon.com, where you can find music. That's where it is. But if you go to AmericanHitmen.com or just Facebook/American Hitmen, you will find us.
All right, fantastic. After the quick break here, going to have more from the American Hitmen. Also going to talk about some gigs they have coming up if you want to go see them live. This is the Salt Lake Soundcheck, your local music show right here on K-Bear 101. It's Utah's rock station, K-Bear 101, the Salt Lake Soundcheck, your local music show. The American Hitmen there and The Watcher. Weirdly enough, I have them here in studio with me. What up?
Hey.
So what was that song about?
That song is better left
We don't.
undescribed.
No one knows but Tim. Actually,
No one knows
what that
but
song's
me,
about.
but it's one of those songs that's better just not to just explain it. But it is. I tend to write songs that start off as kind of like romantic and they turn it way creepy. So that song is very much a dude breathing on some glass and like,
Wow. All right.
yeah.
Smelling
That's kind of what it turned into. Hey, but speaking of creepy, so My brother Dan here just got a text message.
All right, this is good. So while we were in here earlier, I got a text from, I won't give the full number out.
Well, I'm glad this didn't happen on the air because then you would have probably dropped one of these words that we can't say.
Exactly.
I'd have to hit the dump button.
I get the worst text of all. I'm pregnant, ... So I respond
Hold on,
with,
wait a minute. Say that one more time. I'm pregnant? There's some applause for you.
So I say, well, who's this? And I get a seriously ? ! Exclamation point. I say, really? I don't have a number saved. Who is this? So on break, I went out and called this number. And the girl crying, I said, who is this? She's like, is this Rick? I was like, no, this is Dan. Oh, God, and hung up. So that was the end of it.
Oh, my God. In a month's time, you're going to see some girl, whoever that is, on Maury Povich with, 5 different guys. You are not the father.
Someone's trying to get our band money from us. This is a Kobe Bryant situation. Little do they know, it's all spent at Jack in the Box in Idaho. We have no band money. So.
Speaking of touring around about, you guys have some shows coming up?
We do, yeah. The March 10th, we are playing at the Green Pig for the first time we've never played there before, but it's going to be a sweet night. We're going to be playing all night, so come out March 10th. And then March 30th, we are playing at a bar named Sue, and one of their waitresses, I'm not going to give away her name, but she's the gorgeous tattooed blonde that's prettier than everybody in the world. That's her last night there at the bar named Sue. She's moving to Milwaukee or something like that. So come out, we're going to have a big old party.
Nice, right on.
Bar named Sue.
And in May, you have anything?
We have a lot of things in May.
Okay, well, I just wrote down 3 things, and May 4th came
May
up.
4th, we are actually playing at Liquid Joe's, and we're playing with a couple other bands. I don't know who all is for sure, so I'm not going to say. I know we are playing with Burn the Gallows, and who else?
Play with War Eye and
Downfall. So War Eye, Downfall.
There we go.
And Burn the... Oh, I don't know what it is. Okay. We're playing with a bunch of good bands, May 4th. And it's going to be a big party night, too, so we'll explain more later.
Nice, killer. Where can folks find you online and perhaps purchase your music or tickets to these shows?
AmericanHitmen.com, Facebook / American Hitmen, or like iTunes, Pandora Radio. Anywhere you can listen to music online, you can find the American Hitmen.
All right, fantastic. More with the guys after the quick break here. You've been listening to the Salt Lake Soundcheck, your local music show, right here on the mighty K-Bear 101. All right, there you go, the Samuel Smith Band and Blue Kazoo. That was recorded live here in the Salt Lake Soundcheck studios, and ironically enough, they are coming in next week, but right now we have the American Hitmen in studio, and thanks again for coming by, guys. Again, we only have a couple minutes here, but let people know where they can find you online, the shows you have coming up as well.
Hey, let's do March 10th at the Green Pig. American Hitmen, first time there at the Green Pig, so come on out. That'll be fun. And then March 30th, we are playing at the bar named Sue, and that is the super hot waitress or bartender's last night there, so come out and check that out. And then you can hear us at AmericanHitmen.com, iTunes, American Hitmen, Facebook, Reverb Nation, anywhere. Just type in American Hitmen somewhere on the internet and you'll find us.
Exactly, yeah. And again, if we say this pretty much every week, if you are Facebook friendly, go ahead and find the Salt Lake Soundcheck Facebook page. We post every week the playlist of every band that either comes through and every song we play on the Salt Lake Soundcheck every week. So check that out. Once again, the American Hitmen. Thanks, guys, for coming in. It's been way too long. And go check them out March 10th at the Green Pig. Pick up their brand new album. Came out last November, The Soundtrack of Violence. Thanks again, guys, for stopping by.
Thank you.
Rock and roll. This has been the Salt Lake Soundcheck, your local music show right here on K-Bear 101.
It's Metalhead Murphy on K-Bear 101.